Hey all, how you doing? It's Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man with poetry, rights, and other stuff from Sinbad the Sailor Man here in Valpo, Indiana, USA. Um, Coming at you with Traffic Authorities video challenge today. Number 27, 100 videos in 100 days. I took the question mark off. It's a done deal. I'm going to do 100 of these things, I believe. And hopefully I won't miss any days, but if I do, I'll make them up. Okay, so this is number 27 consecutive days, 3 away from 30%. Okay, I got a little hint and some tips for you today. This is some stuff I got off of a website called the Vision Project, and founder of that is Mark Boersma. This is 5 reasons people don't do things. 1 is they got a lack of education. That involves your head. You hear me talking all the time saying change your brain, change your fortune. Okay? Now, you got emotions, you got spirit, you got physical world, you got the emotional world. So there's a lot of things messing around with your life and your abilities and the reasons you don't do things. Okay, so number 1 is you got a lack of education. And if you got a lack of education, it's because you are poorly stewardship. You didn't have the stewardship in your life that you needed to direct you to get to where you need to be. So you have to go out and you got to find it yourself. You're going to have to learn it, then you're going to have to do it, then you're going to have to teach it so you can retain it and better understand it. Okay, that's stewardship. Doing things for others in the right frame of mind, for the right purpose, for whatever you want to do it for, but I'm going to do it for, and I'm going to say I'm doing it for my God, my Father, who has saved my life both physically and eternally spiritually. So I'm a steward, and I'm trying to help you who are seekers, who are out there knocking and out there asking questions. Okay, number 2 is you either lack passion or vision or both. Okay, now if you lack passion, that is because you have little hope. Alright? Passion comes from the heart and a belief system in hope. If you don't have any hope, you don't have the passion or the vision to find what you're looking for. So you got to sit down and think about why you have a lack of hope or lack of vision. Could be you got out of a bad divorce like I did a little while ago, 15 years ago, and I've been suffering with that for a long time. So you might have had a bad accident, and I did that too. So you had a couple back surgeries or gallbladder surgery, or maybe some kidney stones. You thought you were having a heart attack, or maybe you got in a car wreck and damaged your brain or whatever. So you got to get over that. There's lots of obstacles and everybody's got them. Okay, so don't start pitying yourself. Don't worry. Put the woe me on the burner there. Get rid of it, get over it, and do it as quick as you can. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, because I've been suffering for 15 years and still going on with different things and health issues and all kinds of stuff. So get to going. Now, you might have the number 3 problem, which is the lack of discipline. And the lack of discipline has to do with your physical world, your tactile world, your hands. Okay, now if you're not disciplined, you're not trained in doing routines, taking your notes, getting up and doing the simple mundane things every day, that's discipline. Discipline of your body, training, running, swimming, keeping your body healthy. Get out and walk every night. Walking is the easiest exercise, the fastest one to lose weight is what I used when I was depressed and first divorce. After my back surgeries, I got up to about 385 pounds. I lost over 100 pounds walking. Now that was some serious walking, 3-4 times a day, 5-6 miles a day. But I lost that weight in simple time. But you know, not everybody can walk that much daily because they got to work. I was disabled, and I could have living with my mom at the time, so had nothing but time. All right, so you got to be disciplined. You got to train yourself to do the stuff that other people won't do. Okay, other people, you see them couch potatoes, you see them drinking in the bar. They're disciplined about that. They go to work each week. They make the money to come out and play at the bar, and hey, if that's the lifestyle you want, then that's fine. If you can find joy and happiness and service in that, that's fine. I've lived that life. I've known a lot of great people in the bar. They got great lives and they got great pains. Okay? But sometimes you meet the right people, and sometimes you get away from that scene, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get trapped in it. But you're going to find great people no matter where you're stuck at. I always say the Lord can reach down and grab you in the pit of hell and pull you out. I know, I've been there. So, okay, now number 4, you might not be teachable. Okay, now that only means that you haven't found your mode of learning. Now there's a lot of different modes of learning. Some people learn by reading, some people learn by watching videos, some people learn by doing. They have to actually do it. Okay, that's with the hands, tactile and visual, and reading and watching videos and being showed the way and being held by the hand. Some people have to be held by the hand and walk through it. Okay, so it doesn't mean you can't learn. You just haven't found the mode that you need to learn in. Okay, and the other one is either walls of opportunity or walls of obstacles. Okay, now you might be going through a trying time and you're stuck down and depressed and you don't know how to get out where you are. You got to reach out and ask and help and knock and whatever. You got to do it. I mean, people aren't going to come down. Every once in a great while somebody might save you or give you a hand up or something, but they're not going to take you by the hand and carry you, put you on their back and carry you. Not for long, no matter how much they love you. It's impossible for them to do. There's saints out there that do it, but it's not possible don't rely on that. Okay? Now, the walls of opportunity are your obstacles. If you got obstacles, you got to overcome them. When you overcome one obstacle, another one's going to pop up. It's like growing. You get to one stage, then you go to the next stage, you're climbing the ladder. Remember the ladder. It's a never-ending ladder to get to the top. And you can't get to the top in this state, in the flesh state. You're going to have to expire and go on to the next one to get to the top. Now, as long as you're climbing, it will seem like you're at the top. You're at the highest level you can be at. That's great. Even if it's the first step. It doesn't matter. Wherever you're at, wherever you're finding joy, wherever you're finding happiness, success, whatever success means to you. If it's not monetary, maybe it's family success or emotional success. Success is defined just like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's different for every person. Okay? Now, that lack of education we were talking about is the poor stewardship, and not being able to be taught in the mode that you need to be taught in, the lack of passion and vision, and there's also a lack of purpose there. Now you got to have a purpose. Everyone's put here with a purpose. They got to find it. Until you find that purpose, you don't have a mission. You don't have a roadmap. You don't have some place to go. So you either got to create a purpose or find your purpose. And when you create one, sooner or later you're going to find the one that you're supposed to have. Okay? It's going to come up. When you're doing things, it's going to happen. Say you wanted to be a speaker like Anthony Robbins, you got to have that vision. You got to envision that, be able to see yourself standing on that stage, or you'll never stand on that stage no matter how many classes, much money you spend. If you can't see it, you can't achieve it. Okay? Alright, now I'm running on 11 minutes, so I'm going to cut this short and maybe pick it up again. Lack of education, again, is of your brain, of your physical, worldly brain. The lack of passion is of your heart. Okay? And the lack of discipline is of your hands. You haven't trained yourself to be trained like a little child's potty trained. That's discipline. Now they can go on the potty. You train yourself to be physically fit and strong like a bodybuilder. Or you go to college and you train yourself every day to get up and go to work and then go to class and then go to work again and then go to class again and whatever. That's a routine, and routine requires discipline. Okay? The discipline is a worldly physical thing you got to do. But passion and vision are of your heart and your emotions. Okay, work on that. Hope that's helped you for today. It's already 12 minutes. This is Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man with poetry, rights, and other stuff from Sinbad the Sailor Man. I am a traffic solution provider. If you're an internet entrepreneur, a website owner, or affiliate looking to get traffic to your offerings, your sites, and your works, if you're an author or a producer or a singer, and you got a website or you got a brick and mortar store, get involved with learning about traffic. Organic traffic, paid traffic, leads, list building, emailing. That's all how the money is made. Excuse me. So, well, if you want to learn, I believe Traffic Academy is the best place I've found in 6 years. If you want to get some tools that will help you once you have learned what you need to do with them, okay, the traffic optimizer tools are awesome. Okay, there are counters back there, there's split testers, there's tractors, there's rotators, there's all kind of good stuff back there. They got videos in each one of them so you can learn how to do what you got to do. They're pretty simple to set up, and you can do that with your organic traffic and your paid traffic. Excuse me. Now if you need traffic and you're new and you don't have a list, this is what the opportunity is all about. You join us with Traffic Authority, and they will put you in their business model. Okay, now that's going to set you up through their funnels, their autoresponders, and they're going to do 90% of that for you. All you're going to have to do is talk about it, be about it, send out some links, and improve daily. Learn in the back office, do the thing. Okay, get to learning in the academy. If you ain't got the academy, you're missing more than half of this opportunity. Okay, so now we got community here. I'm going to go to a meeting tonight, and I've been talking to people on the Facebook Messenger today. So like I said, this is a real community, this is a real business with real like-minded people who want to learn and grow and want to do it with you or anybody willing to do it. Okay, so this is the place to be. 2016, this is Sweet 16, your breakout year, even though the year's almost up. Now we're getting ready to start another push here, and we got contests going on, and you don't think you have to be filthy rich to do this. I'm not. I got to do a lot of work that a lot of people won't do, and if you ain't got the money, you're going to have to do the same. I can show you how I'm doing it and what I'm doing and the different ways I make a little bit of money here and there to grow. And where I'm learning to grow is at the Traffic Academy, and with this group of people in our VIP mastermind group, and all the courses in the back, and one of them is this course here that I'm doing here, what I'm doing, videos. Okay, 6 years ago I would have never did a video. 3 years ago I tried a couple and didn't see the value in it. Today I see the value in it because I got organic traffic growing. Alright, and you can learn lots of stuff, more stuff than you need to know from the beginning. Okay, and this is stuff that I've learned and had to relearn and never used, and now that I'm learning again how to use. Okay, so don't miss the opportunity while it's open, why it's relatively still cheap. I'm telling you, if you look at a real businesses, franchises, you're talking $65,000 at the bare minimum to get started with a franchise. Most of them are upwards of $250,000. So if you want to change your life, this is the place to do it. Okay? God bless. This is Donnie Sinbad the Sailor Man with Poetry Rights and other stuff. This has been another Traffic Authority video challenge, number 27 of 100. You have a great day. Bye bye.